Welcome back to Community Calendar, and we are with Lynn Kaiser and Cynthia McDonough.
Yep.
And Cynthia, you're from Mojave, Ottawa, but you kind of start an active class. It's called SAIL.
Yep.
So tell us about that. So I've got a weight in my hand, and Cynthia's got an ankle one on her hand. So tell us what the SAIL is.
So SAIL stands for Stay Active and Independent for Life. It's a balance, strength, and fitness class for older adults. It is evidence-based. In the state of Washington, they did a falls prevention study on it, so it is evidence-based. And the study was done on age 65 and older, but we offer it to older adults, generally 60 and over.
Okay, and so what kind of things do they do in the class?
So we meet 2 times a week. The class is 1 hour long. We start out with a warm-up. We then we crank the music up and we get into aerobics for 15 minutes. After that, we slow things down a little bit and we do some specific mandatory balance exercises. Then we go into the weightlifting. So we do upper and lower body strength, where you've got the Velcro weights we put on our ankles, and we use the dumbbells for the upper body. And then at the end, we go into a stretching and cool down, and end with a little bit of health education.
Okay, and so I've got a 5-pound here, but you don't have to have a 5-pound.
Correct. I have 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, and actually, the very first day that you start, we recommend no weights. We just recommend to come in, learn the program, do the movements, because you may not have moved those muscles. You lifting your leg, you have weight in your leg that you're lifting, so we go real slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, Lynn, you participate, you said, in 2 different classes. So where are those classes that you participate in?
I participate in Detroit Lakes at Trinity Lutheran Church. I've been going there for almost 2 years now. That started 2 years ago this fall. And then also in Lake Park, Minnesota, and 2 days a week. So I am 4 days a week in both those 2 locations.
So how do you think you've felt since doing this, since being part of it?
Oh, yeah. Well, first off, you get a network of people, men and women. And so some of us really gain some kind of new can-do attitude. When I say can-do, we can get out of chairs and say we can do this. But also for me, last winter I was gone and I did not do this program. And it set me back. When I came back, I had lost balance. I had lost core. And so I am back in both. So I feel really strongly about it. It is an exceptional program for everyone, especially the balance and the strength. And we laugh a lot. In both classes, we laugh a lot. And it's critical.
Yeah, and I would imagine, yes, you make probably new friendships that you didn't have before.
Yes, you do. And what I love about it is it's a real diverse group of people. And so once we start to make some connections and some friendships, but the one thing is we all want to live a healthy, longer life. And to be able to do that together creates a real common bond.
Okay. And so, Cynthia, you have some Lake Park, which Lynn goes to, and then you said you have a new class kind of starting up in Dent?
I do. That will be starting July 22nd, and yeah, so that'll be Tuesday and Thursday in Dent. Currently taking signups for that. I'm also I had started another new class in Cormorant, and so far that's my biggest class yet. And we do have 5 members signed up to take the leader training so they can keep their class going. Basically, I lead for 12 weeks, and then I try to get a volunteer interested or several volunteers that would like to keep the program going.
All right, and Lynn, you're kind of taking that role as well, right?
I am taking that role and I'll do some training again. And why I like having so many in Lake Park, there's 4 of us, is we share the load. And then also if somebody has something come up in life, you don't have to call and say we're canceling. So we're able to keep each class going.
Very good. And then how do people get signed up? If somebody in Dent or the Dent area wants to come, how does that work?
So you can call me direct at Mojave, Ottawa, 218-847-1385. My extension is 140. And I can get you connected, get you on the list. Also, I did want to mention, We've done this quite a few times in our Mojave Otwa area and recruited volunteers. We have classes in LaPorte, Lake George, Park Rapids, Akeley, Monoman, Lake Park, Detroit Lakes, and Cormorant, and now it will be Dent. So it's really...
And what if somebody's listening, in the Pelican Rapids area, let's say, and they're like, I would like to have this. How do you?
Well, Cormorant is technically Pelican Rapids, isn't it? I think so. And they have it on their website as well. So a lot of the places have it on their websites. And so, yeah, they can just call me and I can match them up, or, we can always get a new class going.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the community calendar. And again, that's July 22nd. Yep. Where in Dent?
At the community center. It's their old school. Okay. So they've turned their school into, a community center.
And what are the times?
10 o'clock in the morning till 11. So it's an hour long. Yep.
Okay, super. And so then you can go to, or you can call Cynthia at Mojave Otwa, and hopefully you can get signed up and stay active. And so thank you so much, Lynn and Cynthia, for joining me today on Community Calendar.